going on there, guys? We back with another one, and a video has surfaced with Luka Doncic training, focusing on his conditioning. Now, there's already been reports that he has hired a nutritionist to make sure he's monitoring his caloric intake and checking out his macros and everything, like really seeing what he's putting in his body to see if that can enhance his performance and take it to the next level. And you like to see this sort of dedication for players. I feel like Luka being in shape will allow him to do more things on both ends of the basketball floor. We also had his former teammate Spencer Dinwiddie speak on Luka and what he needs to take his game to the next level. And he hinted at him being out of shape. Check this out.
What does Luka need to do to make the Mavs a legit championship contender? Like, what does he need to do personally as a player to help get this team right?
Get in shape.
Ooh. Well,
I don't know.
I mean, I think, shit, that's tough. That's my guy. And I love Dallas too. I think defense, obviously. I think he does give effort to a degree on that end, but like it can be higher level, and you want to get to a space where they're not like hunting you, obviously, because it's never good when your best player is getting, you know what I'm saying, targeted on defense. And then I just think like, whenever the right roster gets around him, he's probably just gonna have to, you know, probably change play style a tiny bit. Yeah, that was it. I mean, you know, BJ got his opinion.
Listen, get in shape and stop bitching.
You think he's out of shape?
Yeah, stop bitching. Why are you always crying to the refs?
That's what the players do.
Yeah, but God, but like it's 4-on-5 every time. Like,
I don't like that shit. Like if you gonna yell, get up the court and
like,
then wait till like a dead ball because the nigga out or something. But yeah, and not to compare.
But you don't think he's in shape?
Is he in shape?
I don't know.
All them beers?
I don't know.
No, just like,
I mean, I think to his shape, I think he's in shape. But if you're talking about that elite level, I can be at the rim every single time, and defense, or like, you know, when we talk about Giannis Bron type of like shape, well, no, but he can hoop though.
And you always say guys training. Like guys aren't training to go to the so that's why I'm saying you're not in that type of elite shape.
You know, and it's crazy when like the outside world listen to, they'll see a player, he's playing 37 minutes, and then
no, you can hide in the game.
And then you be like, yo, you're not in shape. And they're like, how can you do it? He's one, like, if you trust me,
you can hide in the game. For sure.
Right? You can, you know, it's.
So we have former Dallas Mavericks Spencer Dinwiddie speaking on Luka Doncic and his ability to impact both ends and his play style. And play style is very key, but I think when you speak on conditioning, if you've ever played basketball, if someone gives you the ball, you always got it in your hand, you can muster up the energy to make your moves and stuff. But when you're not touching the ball, how can you impact the game? Luka is struggling in that facet of the game right now. And he also struggles with playing defense. Sometimes you have a grinded out game. Sometimes you're going to shoot 6 for 21, whether you're playing the correct way or the incorrect way, which Luka, he could be having a phenomenal game. Whereas, like, if you look at the numbers, these are nights where they should be blowing teams out, but they're close because a lot of the other guys are disengaged and Luka is dribbling down the shot clock and just getting his stats. And whoever is the recipient of his pass, you know, is able to shoot the corner three or whatever it may be, catch the lob, but the other guys aren't touching the ball and allowed to make plays. So they are disengaged because they feel like they have more to offer to the team. And Luka's getting hunted on the other end. And what they speak to is, you know, when Brandon Jennings says stop complaining to the refs every few seconds, he's talking about, like, if Luka goes 1-on-3, 1-on-5, and he feels like there's some contact, whether it's marginal or it's legit, he's going to stay and bark at the refs. And that can be warranted at times, but very rarely do you stay on the other end and it's acceptable. You know, when you stay down there, you need to have a a bloody face to point at or something like that before you run up. So the ref can make a mental note of that and say, hey, I blew that call. What they're speaking to, though, is Luka's taking a break and masking it as, bad refereeing. We all know that trick. When you tired, you stay and fuss at the ref so you ain't got to run down and you get to stay on the end of the court that you really like to play anyway. So that's what Brandon Jennings is talking about. But I found it interesting, Spencer Dinwiddie said playing style. You look at the last Mavs team that has some success with Jalen Brunson and Dinwiddie. Those guys can handle the ball and play making. They won some games without Luka against Utah in that series I always refer to with Donovan Mitchell, And I think he's saying play style because he feels like, Spencer Dinwiddie's a combo guard, plays the one sometimes, right? And he feels like he could play make sometimes. Granted, he has the size to be able to play like a wing position, so he kind of has the best of both worlds when it comes to that. But when he said when Luka gets some better talent on his roster, he's going to have to find a different play style. What he's alluding to is Luka's ability to play without the basketball in his hands all the time. That's basically what he said without saying it. And I feel like Dinwiddie and Brunson could have made more plays for Luka if he was in shape. But again, for him to want to post up, fight for that position, move without the ball, he has to be in shape in another type of way because you have someone pushing against you. You're trying to maneuver and get yourself free. That takes a different level of dedication, and your windpipe got to be on a different level to do that throughout the course of a game. So yeah, man, I want to see how this plays out, and more importantly than these videos, because some people saying they're becoming like Ben Simmons shooting videos in the summer and Zion Williamson showing up in shape over the summer. Is Luka gonna embrace someone else making plays for the team and him being a secondary playmaker and fully commit to being a wing? Because I don't feel like he's a point guard, man. He's just not to me. He is a wing that has playmaking ability. And I'm going to say that to the end of time, man. But look, let me know what you guys think about this. Luka showing dedication, and what you think about his former teammate Spencer Dinwiddie's thoughts on what Luka needs to do to go to that next level. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.